Hello, good morning. Top of the morning. It's 2 in the morning on a Saturday night. I can't sleep because it's so fucking hot in here. I just had some blood in my nose. I'm like, holy fucking shit, it's ridiculous. So I don't know what else to do right now. And I kind of just feel like doing something. So I feel like let's do a reading. Let's see like what the vibes are. Full transparency, in one of my other videos, I shared a book that I got at the library. I returned it and I got a whole different book, which I'm enjoying so much more. This book is titled "All Who Go Do Not Return." It's about a Hasidic Jew who kind of just like left. Of course, all of process of him questioning his faith, and that translated into, as I said, him leaving. It's very cool. It's very interesting. It's very informative, and I'm realizing that I enjoy reading more so when, like, I use my imagination, or like I just feel like I'm the person and I'm just getting a glimpse in their life, or just going through their memories or whatever. When it comes to like reading books where I have to like retain information, I learn best through auditory or just fucking around and finding out. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the King of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Cups are at the top. So, firstly, with the Seven of Pentacles literally just think of yourself planting a seed, and that's what it focuses, like a seed being planted and just kind of beginning. It's like the very beginning stages of seeing the very beginning of seeing the fruits of your labor, beginning to blossom, right? But Pentacles, it's a very slow moving energy, and sometimes the seeds that we do plant might take a bit longer to grow than we might be wanting, but nonetheless, it's important to not forget how powerful intention really is. Genuine intention as well too. I say genuine intention because if you're planting a seed with an intention of just disingenuine intentions, that's honestly all I can say is that will also be reflected in what you're wanting to grow, right? And sometimes as well too, like, it's also important to note as well too that sometimes the things that come quick isn't always something of substance, isn't always something. As fast as it comes is as fast as it'll go, that kind of vibe. Not always is what I'm saying here, but I'm saying that because the Seven of Pentacles being the beginning stages of beginning to see something to bloom, sometimes it might feel like it's taking long. But do you know that picture? It's that picture. It's like a stem sticking out of the dirt, but underneath, like in the dirt, you see all the roots. You see all the roots, just and sometimes, yeah, like it's in the periods where things might be seeming like nothing is happening, is where a lot is actually happening, hence the roots, right? And we have the High Priestess here, which is a card all about trusting your intuition. And it's kind of funny because the High Priestess with the King of Swords here being in reverse, the King of Swords is somebody who relies on the facts, who operates from a place of logic, what they can see, all that jazz here. The High Priestess, sure, but more so is driven by their intuition, with their inner knowing, their inner guidance. And sometimes there can be a clashing of the two when you have a feeling about something but you're not really seeing it in the physical right in front of you. But nonetheless, it's all about trusting. Because in my other deck, well, nonetheless, the High Priestess, it's like your intuition, your inner guidance, your inner knowing. That's your key to unlocking to all it is that you really do desire. This is a card all about wish fulfillment, pleasure, happiness, desire, all that jazz. And also a reminder to know that we wouldn't be feeling pulled towards something or intrigued about something if, you know, it didn't resonate with us to some extent here. And I'm like, let's say if you're wanting to go to like live abroad or something, or you're wanting to build something, right? That seed wouldn't have been planted in you if it's not something that you couldn't pursue or bring into your reality. That nudge, that urge, that's your intuition, that's that high priestess kind of vibe. And sometimes, you know, getting to that, whatever it is, might seem like a million steps, but it's in the periods where things might be seeming like a little slow, is where a lot of roots are really being, I don't know, grounded or something of that nature, honey. That Nine of Swords, 2 9s, Nine of Cups, and then I'm getting hot, and the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, it's mental. It's a lot of mental. It focuses like on just being very anxious, being stressed out, a lot of ruminating, if that's the word, you know, just stressed out. Swords deal with the mind, right? But it's in there in reverse, serving as a reminder to, you know, I mean, it's natural to be, you know, oh my god, when is this happening, all that jazz. But honestly, really, truly, all in due time. All in due time. And maybe with that Six of Cups there, that deals like with nostalgia, the past. Maybe, you know, there's some conflicting feelings causing you to be stressed out or something of nature, because maybe something in the past didn't go the way that you wanted it to. But honestly, some things are just here for a season. Some things are just here for a season. And if something didn't work out the way that you would have wanted to, what lesson did you learn from it? And allow that lesson and that experience to be a fuel for your future endeavors and what you're wanting to do and all that jazz. But yeah, I think that's all I'll say.